Hello friends, my name is Nikhil Thakur and I am back again with another observation video. Today I have named my video as Why Do You Dream? So, today I am not going to talk about the scientific reasons of that why do you really dream, not those dreams. I am going to talk about your real life dreams. Now you all consider yourself a normal human being, I think, and for me I think you all have lot of dreams and you want to accomplish them all. Okay, so tell me that what are those dreams that till now in your life you have accomplished. And I'm not talking about the dreams or the things that you get in your life as a gift, not the lifestyle or not the things like this camera, phone, or something big in your life that your parents or someone else has gifted you. No, I'm talking about creating your own life with your own capabilities and making a choice, a decision through which you want to make a career, or sometimes you want to get into a position of being something, maybe you call it successful. Think about it. And this is all about the dreams. So, in the end of this video, you might change your thoughts for some things. As I told you about your dreams, there would be some people who haven't accomplished any, but there might be many of you who have done something for themselves, creating something good in their own life. So tell me, have you ever felt something so deep that you cannot explain it to someone else? Now complete the sentence that I give you. My dream is to be or become dash. Tell me, what do you want to be? Uh, if the first thing that came to your mind was rich, then be it. But how many of you can really say that yes, they would become rich in this world? So, for now, I am going to tell you something that I have experienced from a long time being on social media in my life. But you would understand that how it is connected to your dreams afterwards. Generally speaking, when I open my social media accounts, I find posts, some poetries, some words in rhymes or something else, which are only written about your sufferings. Yes, your sufferings, sometimes mine too, which are not actually the sufferings that is our life. So, in those poems, it is not written that be happy with what you have. Rather, in those poetry, it is written that you must be okay with the bad things or the sufferings or something, some kind of a situation that you have faced in your life. So, in those, they write, yeah, it's okay, it's fine. So, you people who write those things, those poems, those rhymes to make people feel okay about their sufferings, first think about it. You are communicating something to the world and telling them that they have suffered a lot. Even if they haven't, they would feel so because you are telling them something in a form of poetry or a rhyme, which is finally worthless because people just feel happy about their sufferings or their real lives and get back to the same work that is hurting them and again keep on doing that thing. Claps for you. You have made enormous amount of people think that living a life which would never please their soul is okay, so that they could just get consoled by you, because you think in your life you yourself have suffered something. Just by telling them something that makes them feel happy about it, or just something that hits their heart, it's not a very good thing to do, because it's telling them that the whole world is the same. You are writing that on a level of social media where you can get thousands of and lakhs of likes. So many people would think that yes, others are living this kind of life too, and they would sometimes not be more motivated or inspired to do something that would really matter to them. So I would request you to stop being that kind of a person who tells everyone that you are an idiot, I am an idiot, and multiple people are idiots, thousands, lakhs of people are idiots, so you have to do the same thing and you have to suffer the same fate. Stop doing it. Now, you people who read such posts, I know you have suffered a lot and you will suffer because you believe that those posts in which it is written about your life, your sufferings, they are true, absolutely true, because once in a while you will be doing the same thing. According to me, if you ask me that what is suffering, suffering is actually the time when you do things from your body which are not supported by your soul. When your soul does not allow or gives you enough inspiration to do something in this world, that is the time that your body suffers. Now you would say that in the topic of dreams, why am I taking you to the sufferings? Because sufferings, you think that those sufferings are an important part of your life. You give them so much importance in this world that if they exist, you think that you won't be able to complete your dreams. You think that. I don't say that it is not possible with those sufferings to complete your dreams. But actually, why don't we name it as life rather than sufferings? So according to me, if you wouldn't take those sufferings as your life, then without that you won't be able to, I think, complete your dreams. Because you are not living, you are surviving in this world, then you would just live. If you really live, then there is a chance you could become a dreamer or actually complete your dreams. The way you think, the way you want to make your lives, and the way you want to pave a path for yourself to build a career out of it. It doesn't matter if it's any great position according to this world that you think there's a step 1, 2 or 3, you would stand on this is my dream. No. It shouldn't be probably. Probably it should be about you being something out of yourself, only you. Your dreams are mostly fake. If you want to stand at a place or you want to buy a car or want to buy a house, those are just, you can say, a step through which you could give yourself a motivation to do something, that's it. So I would recommend rather not to go in that direction in which you consider your life as a suffering. So until that time you would only suffer and you would think that it is better to survive with those sufferings. So accept those suffering and don't make a heap of it, and don't give excuses majorly. If you completely agree with the point that yes, you are suffering from something and you have many problems to deal with, then tell me, why the hell in this world do you dream? To look at those dreams dying inside you. And I would ask you one last question, truly, that either you live to live or just live to survive. And if your answer is survive, then be happy with those dying dreams. Try to share it with people and tell them that yes, you can not just survive but live. and that is the only option if you want to build something that you have dreamt of. Thank you so much for watching. So I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.